Hello and welcome. Right, I have really totally stuffed up by what we did last time. Yeah, because it's hard to see now. I need to grab. Yeah, the one bad thing, and I did draw everyone's attention to this. The one bad thing about this is mixing things on the vanat. We can't really help it completely, but we've got to grab the hay off. Otherwise, it's gonna like totally mess up because it's going to mix grass and it will drive me and everyone else crazy. Anyone who would ever use this knows this is the downside to using this. Yeah, because you've got, I don't know if FS, I'm going to have to look from above as well, it's messy. Now I did do most of this end, so I'm going to go straight into a time lapse. It's going to take a while and I've got to learn my lesson from this. I know better than this. It was just, yeah, I'm not very well. I'm making silly mistakes that you wouldn't normally make, but yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think we did see this before when I got some grass when I was doing this and it didn't like move on and fill the rest. It still just failed when it, yeah, you basically just, it is true, it isn't a bad idea to get another thing, but everything's cost. It is all cost. I would like to work on a fillable pallet. That would really help us. So we need to get all of this hay off and stick it in the side of them. We need to cut the grass again and like, yeah, do some more silage because our animals, it's really, I'm really quite enjoying the fact we're mixing our own. Matana's released a cheap thing. What I would normally do is I would buy it, but on a few it is nice. We got that cracking deal. So on this one we're not like buying. What I would normally do is buy it from somebody else who makes it cheaper, and on some let's plays I will do that, but we've got this grass field was deliberately for our animals, so that's what we're going to do. Yeah, you can sort of see it's not as bad as I thought, but it is still bad when the grass gets wet. I thought if I cut grass and stick this on, it's going to literally cause such a pain. So yeah, we'll get this. It's only 2 or 3 loads, I think. Good job we did do quite a bit before actually. But it is going to take a while, so I'm going to get cracking. Yeah, I feel a little bit better today, but it is like Thursday and it's all week, so it really has been a brawler of a horrific horribleness. Right, I have put my planter into Giants for testing. Yes, I have, and I do now. I always wondered, as a player, why with the special planters does everybody always put it in the planter section? Why don't they put it in the seeder section? Well, I shall show you. I shall. And this was as interesting for myself. If you look in planters, you will see I've got the wrong icon. Oh, hang on. Oh, that's weird. Now, on this one it's okay. Now I looked at this on New Frontier earlier and this only had the seeding stuff and you had to go into planters and look at it in here for it to show everything. So that must be a map issue. This is obviously a Giants map, so therefore everything's right. So okay, perhaps that's a New Frontier issue then. It did get me worried a bit, but yeah, I've got my mod icon in the store icon place. Apart from that, it's okay, but I am expecting to fail, because not fail testing, it's a total success. I don't get any errors when loading it into the game. Yeah, in developer mode, for where you like test your mods basically. Right, anyway, yeah, enough of this. It's not interesting to everybody, so I'm going to get cracking. I suppose it is. I think most of us like to know how things work to a degree. I think if I start to go like mega boring, like about how mods are made and all that type of stuff, people like think, oh. But a preliminary, I think we all, most of us appreciate the fact that actually making mods is tough. I mean, I know, obviously coming from a computer background and like knowing about programming and how difficult it is to actually program, and that not everybody comes from that kind of background and probably does appreciate that it does not take 10 minutes to knock a mod up. It depends. If you're making a brand new model, now that is the hardest form of modding that there is, although I'm quite sure if you're in that kind of thing that there's also tools that will make it easier in this digital age. Most people import and play around with other people's models, like FS25 models, FS19 models. All of those are the way that most people would actually do this now. I think there's a little bit more that I was seeing. It is quite, you can sort of by hovering, there it is. I thought it was a bit more, yeah, because it is going to cause mayhem if we have grass and hay mix and I try and grab that, because this thing will, there is also a bit of a patch somewhere over here where we did have a bit of a mix, which is why we left this, but we are going to have to tackle that problem at some point. Yeah, like now it's done it. It's got a bit of grass in the pickup. And this is why sometimes it is useful if you have got like another box or something at the front that you can actually sort of do this. We haven't used the only thing we've used our seeder for was to actually do this field of grass, but I suppose when you consider it, it has got quite a big impact to the Let's Play. So yeah, I'm loving where we are. I'm wanting to like not just, you know, like do the grass and the rest of it. Let's just get that last little bit up, set the mower going. Is there anything else we can do? I think we did everything. We'll have to just check, because I'm not sure. I can't remember. Yeah, again, memory's even worse than normal, so that's just chucked a bit in there, I think. Yeah, what did we have to do? I know we took all of our canola. Well, I know we've got the buffalo mozzarella, which is up to 5. This is on mine. I mean, this is 5 times quicker than the Giants one. So if I'm only up to 570 litres now, imagine how little litres we'd have on the Giants base game one. And that's what I'm saying. My adjustment is making it almost, even as it is, the mozzarella is still terribly, terribly slow. And it is probably one of the reasons you would go into these. But I've got to be honest, it's so bad, the Giants one, unless you're not, or sometimes you're not allowed to tweak certain settings. I thought it was me going mad. I did liquid fertilizer. The game doesn't want you to play with liquid fertilizer. It's like one of those givens you're not allowed to tweak. So I now understand this, because I was watching the mods load. I've taken it out now because I just know it can't be done, unless of course you may let you if you created your own, like literally your own brand, but I'm not sure. I can't recall ever in any of the iterations where anyone ever had cheaper liquid fertilizer, and that could you make it? You might be able to make it. Yeah, no, you could make it. Now that's Giants allowed that, you could make it, but you could not. I think that's it. Yeah, but you couldn't actually, you can't like use their fertilizer, liquid fertilizer, and make a copy that's a cheaper brand. It won't let you do that. That's what I'm saying. Right, we haven't got quite a lot of silage left still. But now I've got quite a lot of, oh, there's a bit on the edge of there, I just saw it. Oh, well done me jumping out, yeah, just on the side there as well. Oh, it's going to be difficult to get. Right, fantastic. Oh, right, okay, so there may still be a little bit of issues. I'm not expecting this to be perfect, because I don't think it can be. Let's set that beautiful fence going, which has been a real asset. I mean, it's not the most powerful, but it has really let me just see what we've got to do. I'm going to say, let's look at the time saving stock check. Are we missing anything we should be taking? Seed, silage, straw, sunflower oil. Yeah, we've got that going, haven't we? It's very little bit now, I believe. It's, yeah, we've just taken it, haven't we? That's why we've got some cash. We've done a potato. Was there anything we needed to do on our fields? Let's start where a farmer should start. Did we need fertilized well, yeah, we're treating this as normal grass, so that's okay. That one's double fertilized, so we have done, yeah, we don't need lime. Well, in a fashion we've done it. Needs rolling. Well, yeah, mulch, we've not got a mulcher. Stones, yeah, quite a lot. So at some point we are going to want to set this going. See if my fix, actually, that's the biggest reason I want to see the worker work, is if it will fix that back thing where it was going for it with the beeline. It should read the edge of that, because obviously when we put that down, it's now altered the grass with the texture. Yeah, just for those who don't understand why some of these things actually work. So let's just see if my fix has truly fixed the outside bit. Just want to watch it for a minute, and then yeah, we have got the windrower, haven't we? What's in the sails? Remind me. Ah, yeah. We don't need to worry about that. We've actually got one, haven't we? So this next, when this does the next run across the top, this will be the interesting bit. Have we fixed the issue that the worker had with the edge of the field that kept on making them come up to the top on the other episode? Is it just that? And this is more for people when you're doing your sort of things. There's certain little tips and tricks, whether you're modding or just working on the game, that it's nice to know, because you know how to defeat it if something goes wrong, like it did for me. So let's see. This is the important bit. Well, I mean, yeah, it would still do this anyway, so it really is. We've got to sort of leave it. So we're down to Ted. We've got how much straw have we actually got? Not straw, hay. Yeah, how much have we got of our hay? 122,000 litres of, yeah, and you'll see it is actually going to the new paint mark, which is our fields. There's no where it's trying to reach on the edge of what we've planted, and it could be that because we planted grass or painted grass. Now we've got a paint mark that says, right, that's the end of my fields. Yeah, now we might need to do the same on the edge. It keeps on sticking in this corner because it's the edge of the map, although it's not doing that now. But this was also a problem corner, that bit just there. So I think I'd sooner lose a bit of field than lose the productivity of the workers. So, and now this is the only trouble when they're on the edge of the map as well. Painting is, you've got to do it from a long, long way away. Let's try and stick. What did we use? We didn't use this. We used like grass dirt. Oh wow, grass patchy. We just go to about 2 high and just destroy a tiny bit of our grass. It's hard to see. It's always been one disadvantage to this type of thing, because it's such a distance you're working at. Right, we shall see if that actually does the job. Right, so then what is the... I think we can even use a little John Deere, but we have got the other one as well. Yeah, we can grab the beautiful windrow that we're very fortunate to have. We would need to... Oh, okay. It's caught the edge of the silage pit. Did think it wasn't making terribly good progress. Let's just get it past this edge. That was sort of to be expected in a way. Yeah. So again, same trick. Let's set that going. Oh, come on. Set you going. Same trick again. We need to just paint a little tiny bit so that this does not become a recurring problem over and over again. Yes, I know we do lose a bit of our... Might not be big enough. That's one thing I'm going to say, definitely. It's got to be a certain sort of size. Oh no, it is working. He is working. Right, let's grab this and we will get the windrower. We need it to do another sort of set. Yeah, I've got to push that back a little. It keeps on, kept on getting in the way. It's been nudged quite a few times, the windrower. Let's just sit on the edge of the field until that's done a second which it is now doing on this side. So yeah, we can do it now. Right, I'm going to go into a time lapse. It appears, yeah, that we're combating this. Yeah, obviously this is standard workers. It's nothing, anything special. So this type of trickery does work with standard worker. There's certain little tricks like the painting and stuff like that that really will stop all of those little gripes on your fields, which I think is something that's very important. That, yeah, isn't always something that's sort of shared. But then again, I'm not sure. Not everybody sort of. I don't know. No, people tend to steer clear of the game mechanics, but as a content creator, I think one of the primary reasons that people look to a content creator is that you might have that sage advice because you know things that you as a player haven't yet gleaned, or you hope that that's the case. It's not always. Sometimes you actually have learned things that we haven't learned. And again, there's content creators and there's content creators. There's ones who have just started and they've just got 3 months. Yeah, when I first started, I started on the end of FS19. I'd had 2 years experience of FS19, and that's all I'd got. So let's just see. I'm not seeing that we've missed anything yet. It's not too far off. It's about the right width, isn't it, really? Yeah, so it's... And again, I feel FS22 was a real... did teach me a lot. Still, I think we all of us make schoolboy errors sometimes. It's true. I've got to say that you don't stop making mistakes. And anybody who watches me knows that you still make mistakes because you're still human. And also, you have, as I've often said, a good or a bad day at the office. So, yeah, it's not all. Oh, then this might drag a bit of chaff, and I've missed quite a bit with that. Right, so now we need to wait for him to crack on a bit more. Is there anything I can do? We could sort of pick... We need to empty the clamp. That's the biggest thing we need to do. This is actually true, which that is something the John Deere can do. Empty the clamp. We can sort of force tip that little bit onto the edge. It's not going to hurt. Oh wow, it's a bit more than a little bit. Right, let's grab this. I'm going to go into that time lapse now. Ooh, I might be in the way there. Yeah, this is bad habits. Just dropping your equipment on the edge of the field where it's too close to where he's going to go. Right then, now we see if that's enough. Mind you, it should, because it's in now, so it really shouldn't affect it. Once it's gone past that, it should be alright. But next time we do the edge of the field, we shall see if that actually does do the job. Right, let's get this empty. Right, I'm going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Right, wow, I don't know, I've seen to overspill this, do you know, that's not, I just had a bit of a brainwave. Why not grab the chaff out while it's filled? Yeah, then it's all gone, isn't it, from like around the edge. And we can stick it in the silo, not the bunker silo, the silo, and yeah, there's an awful lot around the edge. Yeah, and this also will stop us having to, yeah, I noticed it's sort of like there's almost like a tyre load around the edge. I think that's a fault of the bunker silo, because it looks to me like that really shouldn't be there. Yeah, you can see it along the edge, but then again it might just supposed to be like that, so don't always assume it's a fault. Yeah, so there's bound to be a bit of overspill. It's the type of like silo it is. I mean, let's be honest, it's very reasonable. It's certainly not like having the big concrete ones that do cost a lot of cash. So yeah, it's again something that really I think suits start from scratch down to the ground. Wow, there's an awful lot here. Fantastic. That's not bad. Wow. 11,460 litres. Gordon Bennett, that is a lot. Wow. Well, that's quite a bit to put back in next time. Amazing. So I think, yeah, we can really sort of go through. We also do need to release the mower. Yeah, we'll give the shop a ring. Apologies for that. It's all right. Her who should not be named was about to set an alarm off. Right, so then let's send that mower back. Let's return, and hopefully at some point we'll actually get one in the sales. If not, yeah, it's weird. The Elho Duet often comes up in the sales. We've not seen it at all. It's weird. It's one of those things that on the first Riverbend, there's an awful lot of repetitions of certain mods. Yeah, I would like to build a few more sheds, but I'm trying to keep hold of the money. I'm not like thinking this is you know, like brilliant and fantastic. And yeah, the other thing I noticed was the. Oh, it looks like, is it? No, it had 4,000 in it. It stopped. Oh, I don't know. That looked like it actually just started to. We'll have to see if it goes up, because I think this has gone wrong again. And it's not down to the fact that I haven't changed anything about this at all. It literally is, all it is me making the original Giants into a mod by giving it a mod desk and moving it. I've not done anything clever. So this is exactly the same as if I just took a 25 grand one down, which I suppose we could sort of prove by me giving, like, yeah, because we've got one and it's perfectly adequate. But what I mean is, for those who think, oh, it'll be your mod that's doing it, what we could do to lose that, I know we're going to lose 4 tons of manure, but just to prove this, we're going to inject. Well, let's first of all get rid of mine, and that's 6,049. Right, okay, so if we now stick the Giants one, we'll add 25,000 for the test. No, we'll add 19. That seems a bit fairer. 19,000. We'll place the Giants one down. I mean, yeah, the other thing is, this is as much as a test for myself as no, buildings, silos, silo extension. Yeah, silos. Why does mine only appear in the silo? So does that silo to store manure. Right, so that's 25,084. We're not going to do any smoothing yet. It's connected to shed carbon like mine was. Now we're just going to leave it now, and that's, we're right back where we should have been. But oh my life, look at the mesh as the grass. It's awful. Unless it is supposed to be thick bladed meadow grass, perhaps. I don't know. No, we've seen it. It's quite fine at times. This is certainly not. Right, I know we've obviously got our butter, and we have another 2 tons in there. So we could take that at any time, but it's really not going to make any much of a difference. Now I think we've checked our... I'd like to get us out of this month. So the taters, we've got every single thing done that we needed to. We planted, yeah, only apart from the de-stoner. That's the only thing we couldn't do. So we're going to go through till the month of May. Oh, no, 8 o'clock is right this time of year. Yeah, I've been doing quite a few sessions on Hutan Pantai, the new one, and thoroughly enjoying myself on that as well. It is weird though. I don't mean it funny. Obviously, no, the other one worked straight away. So yeah, we've got 4.965. We're not going to muck around with any kind of leveling. I'm not going to smooth, or I'd wonder if that had something to do with it. I can't remember if we did on the last one. I don't think we did, or we just put it straight down. So, right, let's have a look. I don't think we need to muck around with the food. The straw is going down, the slurry is going up, which is what we want, and so is the manure. So everything's hunky-dory. There's 1.331 buffalo milk. I'm going to let it build up because there's still plenty in this. And I don't think this is not leaning from that either. It looks like it's just, it is what it is. So, yeah, grass is growing first growth stage. Then when? Growth. Yeah, these are all 60. That's growing again, so it's May, so we've got plenty of time. I believe potatoes are August. Oh, we didn't check the sales. That is most unlike me. It always annoys me, and this is what makes it so important to me, is you never know if the month that you missed was the month that you should have looked at, because that was like, yeah, it really is quite annoying. Because you just don't know, do you? Oh, now that's interesting, because I did say, not only did I say, but it is true that I had never seen that before, as in one of these. So that does prove that they do actually... No, we've got the vegetable. Yeah, I was going to say, it's typical, isn't it? It'd be fantastic to actually get that, wouldn't it? Yeah, I don't know what happened here. We seem to be taking a bit of a nosedive down the bank a little bit. But that will be me, of course, definitely. So yes, typical. The Sennabogan excavator. Oh, right, for grabbing. Yeah, it would be nice at some point if we went into forestry in a big way to actually do that. Now, I think we're all right till tomorrow, even with what we've got now. Let's have a look. Oh, no, definitely not. No. Let's get that done. Let's grab our mixer. That down. It is I am quite right about this being a key player. It's strange enough, I mean, that you would probably think that the Fendt would be my favourite thing, which it is. Yeah, the other thing is, it's true. It'd be interesting to see if let's do a full load and then let's fill it again, because I swear that this actually self-unloaded because I'd left it. I saw it spit it out, but I just want to make sure that that it's a reproducible, it wasn't a freak or anything like that. Wow, they're growing nicely. Potatoes are beyond that and just a bit out of sight, really. Right, so what, about 8 tons of silage. We did actually get this right. Ooh. About 6 tons, total to about 14 of that, and then the rest as hay. Should. Ooh, wow, that was a little bit close. That was a little bit close. Yeah, I think we did go a tiny touch. We went a bit beyond the 14 tons. We had an almost extra ton, so that made the difference. Yeah, we're going to have to make sure. Maybe the straw in first. Yeah, so I wonder if it's because you leave it like... No, because you're not on it. I wasn't attached. That's what made me think. That's 10 tons. So if I let go of that now, we shall see if that actually goes up. So we have 40% reproduction. When it gets up to about 3 tons, say there's no rush because it really no. Wow, story's going up nicely. Straw's doing well still. We're in the month of June. We've done all of our jobs, so we're going to go straight through to the next day. We did check. Yeah, I don't want to forget again. Right. Ooh, some good tick-ups. Very good tick-ups. Oh, what is this? We have another brand. Isn't that exactly? It is the same ones we got. I do wonder about that though. I know we've already got one. That is this. It always starts at the 160. No, we can't afford it, really, can we? We have, like I keep saying, really got a good enough team. It'd have to be something that we like outshine, and I don't think we need one. It's weird. I think 3 tractors is about the minimum of tractors that you can actually get away with now. Then I would imagine. Yeah, we know that's so. These look like they're both ready next month, aren't they? I think. Well, and yeah, we've got the one harvester, haven't we? Got the 60 tonner poised now. Then selling of crop. Yeah, I think we've sold everything, haven't we? I don't think we've got anything to worry about. Butter's going up nicely again. We will let that tick up and go nicely. Silage is ready. 164 tons of it now. Straw 76 tons. Now the only bad thing is we do need some straw. Well, of course we could buy it, I suppose, from other farmers. It's not the end of the world, is it? Hay 113 tons. Chaff almost 12 tons. Buffalo milk. Sunflower oil is... Oh, okay. Why? Oh, because, yeah, no, that was just the oddments, wasn't it? We did say that. Yeah, that's the dregs from last year. Yeah, that is a point. This time, obviously, we've got our oil, and we have got no oil actually to do, have we? So really, I would imagine the biggest thing we need is to keep on. We need to have oil all of the time. We've got vegetables; it's our speciality, but we do need to like expand, grab more fields, and definitely get like probably canola and sunflowers like we did the first time. And obviously sell. I mean, vegetables is a good seller. It is just by sheer volume, usually a good thing. There is the cannery as well. We all know productions are the way to go to make profit. But what I was saying. The normal ones of these by giants, they are a little bit tame because they're competing with the big ones. They really do need tweaking a little, but just in a balanced way, not to make them stupendously fantastic. But I do really think that yeah, they need tweaking a little. So with that in mind, we need to go through till now. Then, yeah, let's just check everything is hunky-dory. It is indeed. Fantastic reproduction, 50%. So the other beautiful thing I love about this is if you do the work hard, hit it hard, and do it fast. How much has the slurry? Oh, 19 tons again. Yeah, I mean, obviously the other thing, the herds are growing bigger. Even if they're not producing milk, they're certainly producing manure and slurry. That's going on nicely now. So straw is, yeah, we'll put another one of those down next month. Yeah, we'll stick those. In fact, let's do it now. Let's do the job well, so we're not actually oh, I think, yeah, we're a casualty of the front box. Yeah, I was tweaking. Our front box has gone, so I will replace it, and at no cost to myself. Yeah, it's I was tweaking, and obviously, yeah, that was our weight, if you remember as well. That has disappeared, as I think we've still got my 18 metre spread, haven't I? I think we've still got out my fertiliser spread. I'm sure I saw it. Or did I? The Salek. Yeah, no, we've still got it. I have not tweaked that. That's as it was. So will we be able to do this just as is with one? Ooh. As I'll stick the other one in as well. Yeah, next it'll be loose, which we know we can go in and do it. So yeah, and it's I'm glad Giants have fixed that, because it was a bug all the way through FS22, or I don't know whether it was a bug, but obviously it might be that once you do the straw pellets, that it is one of those things that then they have it, because it could be something to do with the mixers. Fantastic. So that should keep them busy for a while, and then we'll start to get some loose in. Yeah, as I'm saying, it's weird. Obviously we've got this, mind you, as I said, yeah, it is a good earner of vegetables, so you can't have it always. Right, so let's go through till August. That probably is a session, because next time we're going to have to do the harvest, and that's going to be a biggie. But I just wanted to get us, I always talk about events, yeah, and it's like an event from such to such, and then obviously there's a big event like yeah, like harvesting and things like that. So I should say, let's have a look in the sales. Another Nardi and a standard header, which we have of course got. Not, have we ever used it? Did we ever? Let's have a look at our headers. Can't remember. Didn't we ever? Have we got a Patria, RD, Massey, Kemper for that? 36. Oh, of course, that's down at the shop. I was thinking we haven't got that. No, we haven't. But the Hardy, Grimmy, Fence header. Yeah. Ah, we have. I thought we had. Yeah. We have got the other one, haven't we? It's down at the shop. Yeah, we have definitely got it. I just can't. I think it's down at the shop. We've never brought it up, because we've never used the standard header. We're sort of like concentrating, because we've got that one. We did have that one big field. We've now branched out. And we could take the grass one up, but we are going to need it. And if we're mixing ourselves, it makes perfect sense that we have got a grass field. So, yeah, let's check our fields. Let's not zip through. Yes, so remove that and also grab that. So everything is ready for next session. So we will, yeah, let's prep it. Let's get the lorry in place. It doesn't really matter what we do first. We need to lease the roper header, but we have got the vegetable one, so we'll do the vegetables first. And then what we could do is, about halfway through, I can pop to the shop with, it doesn't really matter with what, with our new trailer, and we'll grab the shop. I was going to say telehandler, but There is a bit of good news as well in the telehandler front, and that is that there is now a, it's not the CSN pack, but we have got an adapter to adapt from front loader to attacher, which I'm so pleased because of the quick. Right, so then let's just stick this on the side of the headland. Now the roper again may well damage some of the... Oh, I shut it down, didn't I? My bad. I suppose it's a good habit to have in a way. Now we do need to top the fuel up. We have got that. So again, we're going to do all those type of jobs. Yeah, we may as well grab that. I do love the colour scheme I've picked on this. It really is beautiful. Yeah, let's do a bit of repair work, which is probably going to cost us a few thousand. But I'd sooner keep it like so it's not big. And also let's wash it afterwards. Yeah, we need to get into good habits. I might well take almost all of that because these have got a big tank. I do like that though. No, it didn't take it all. Why does that need repairing? All we've done is grabbed it from the shop and brought it down. Yeah, we have got the car share. I was going to say, let's get it nice to begin with, because it does look rather somewhat a little mucky, to say the least. I really do love the water layer that they've added to it to give it. Isn't it surprising how such a thing as that can truthfully make such a difference? Oh, fantastic. Let's get that at the side of the field, and we will leave it there. The next session we will get on with doing the actual harvest. Oh, I thought I didn't think I'd actually got... Yeah, you don't have true 3D vision in this because it's not really 3D, is it? Although it sort of looks a bit 3D-ish. You know, you seem to have perspective, but you don't really. I would imagine that is did indicate honest and just switched off as I turned. Right, so then we unfolded. We were actually, yes, I left it unfolded. Right, so that is it. That's where we're going to leave it. We're up to 67,217. Oh, front box. Yeah, let me just grab that and pay myself the money back. Yeah, it's also gone down. We paid 7,777. I've also, with this Let's Play in mind, added the fact that it can now accept potatoes, seed potatoes as it calls them. So I've got seed potatoes, lime, fertilizer and seeds that this front box can actually cope with. So the red is a bit different, isn't it? My red's not as dark as theirs. Right, so we don't want the front weight either. Yes. And actually all we need to do is give ourselves 3,000 and then we're square, thinking about it. Is that right? Yeah, we paid 7,777. It's gone. We buy it again. Yeah, because of course it's worth less, but that now is square with what we paid for the box. Yeah, I do that every time. If I do, I'm going to try not to tweak it like that. I think I've got that as good as we ever need, that particular one. I would like to make a front box myself. I've begun. Yeah, I've looked at a Blender to Giants tutorial today, so I'm going to have a go as soon as I start to get better and I can feel a little bit more normal. I'm going to have a go, but that's where I'm going to leave this particular session, down to 65,440. We're ready for action, poised on the edge of the field. We are going to get this now. There is a point, yeah, just before I go, just checking this. Yeah, I've got the info increases your yields, and that's telling us that we should get 364,137 litres, which I would have thought was about right. Be interested to see with this header what we actually get, because we know that this really, it's the Roper sugar beet, isn't it? Naturally, sure it is. Yeah, because what I was saying before, yeah, it is the Tiger. The one we've got as an adapter. So sugar beet and beetroot, it does naturally, which I'm glad the Giants have added the beetroot, being as it is beet. So this is naturally that. So this is not the same. So it will be interesting to see if we do get 364,000 litres or whether we don't. You know, like whether we take some damage. And that is, of course, if that is accurate as well. Yeah, I mean, I'm not 100% sure if it is, but we shall see how close it is. Yeah, it's a new mod. Well, we had it in FS25, but just wanted to draw your attention to what it's saying we should get. And on that note, ooh, rain. Where is that? When is that coming? It is coming at 10 o'clock. Right, I've got 2 hours-ish, maybe, perhaps. So I'm going to shut up and go. Yeah, so all that remains to be said is thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you're going to stick with me on this journey. And I'm going to say goodbye for now.